The courtroom was packed. People whispered, phones buzzed, and no one paid attention to the woman sitting alone in the front row. Her name was Alicia Carter, a young black woman in a simple gray dress. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she clutched a folder to her chest. The clerk glanced at her with annoyance. "Ma'am, you can't sit there. That's for attorneys." A man in a suit laughed. "Probably here for a parking ticket." Alicia didn't respond. She just wiped her tears and waited quietly. Moments later, the courtroom doors opened, and everyone stood as the judge entered. It was time for a serious hearing involving a powerful corporation accused of racial discrimination. But then, the judge looked directly at Alicia and smiled. "Good morning, Your Honor, Carter. Sorry for the delay. Your courtroom is ready." The entire room froze. The same people who mocked her moments ago gasped in disbelief. Alicia stood up gracefully, tears still in her eyes, and said softly, "Thank you. I was just here observing. Sometimes it's important to see justice from every seat." The clerk's face turned pale. The lawyer who laughed couldn't even meet her eyes. As she walked to her own courtroom, a young black girl sitting in the back whispered to her mother, "Mama, she's a judge." Her mother nodded proudly. "Yes, baby, she earned that seat." That day, the whispers in the courthouse changed. People no longer saw a crying woman. They saw a symbol of strength, resilience, and dignity. Alicia later said in an interview, "I cried that morning not because I was weak, but because I knew how many times women like me are judged before we even speak." And from that day forward, every person in that courthouse learned a powerful lesson. Never assume someone's worth by their skin, their tears, or their silence.